Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So this video is a montage of everything I've done. Well, not everything, but a lot of things. Not even a lot of things. Just little things I've done in Ariag. Little snippets. I will do more and more of these videos later on, and I hope you enjoy. I have clips, and I'm going to share one of my spoken word poetries in the middle of this video. So I hope you enjoy the scenery, the talking, and yada yada yada. So today is, I think, February 22nd, and it's one of those gloomy days, one in a rare gloomy day, and just waiting for the bus to arrive. This morning was quite interesting because it's not even an early class that I had to go to, but like to teach. But it was the fact that I quite literally slept through all my alarms. And I woke up like 10 minutes before I had to leave the house. So I'm a little bit confused. Not confused, I'm a little bit disbogulated. I feel like I'm dreaming still because I literally subconsciously just turned off my alarm. I didn't even realize I was doing it until it was something hit me. I'm like, I think I'm supposed to be up. I look at the time, it's 9 o'clock, and I'm supposed to be there by 10. I was like, oh my god, it was 9:17. I was like, oh gosh. So I literally rushed to get here, but I'm here now. Just waiting for the bus to arrive. Very gloomy today, rain. It's cold. Life goes on. As a child, my joys were candy cartoons, playing with water, and riding bikes through my world of my little mind's imagination. Anything I needed was taken care of by someone with the burden to hold me till my little mind got filled with the knowledge and understanding about how terrible the world is. Every day, I live in this heaven-like stage of playtime and Play-Doh. And even though my little mind had not quite grasped my mother's struggles, time does not stop. Days do not begin to freeze. Although, as children, we always want them to go faster because we see that you get to stay up late and eat whatever you want when you're older. As teenagers, our joys become different, our minds become a little bigger. But that does not compare to the strange overload of emotion, awkwardness, trying to blend in with the crowd, and how anyone who's an adult is ruining our life. Before, we looked up to our parents as heroes that could do no wrong, but now we see them as less than a hero, still a hero, but just less than. We start to hate things and explore things with our peers that we do not dare tell our parents, because in some strange way, we understand that if we do something wrong, our parents will give us consequences for our action. Our minds do not fully understand that our parents are not the ones who can give us the worst consequences for the actions we do. We figure if our parents don't find out, we are all good. As an adult, my joys are beginning. I'm exploring everything. I open doors to worlds that allow me to put action to my childhood days of imagination. And for the first time in my life, I can decide whom I want to be with and what I want to do with my life. No more being held back by my conservative upbringing. I can decide based on what I want from this world without listening to anyone telling me no. As an adult, we begin to understand that there is a cruel, unforgiving world that makes us want to go back to when we were a child and how to care for your life. But does time stop? Does it slow down? Go faster? No, it does not stop. Every heartbreak, every struggle, every joy comes and goes. We have no control over it. We must endure whatever it throws at us. We will die eventually, and when we do, time still goes on. Time goes on when you get an A on your paper, when you get the job, you lose someone you love, when you love someone who does not care for you. When you finally get your first car, first house, time goes on. The things that are important to us now will fade away because time does not stop. So I say, love when you can love, cry when you can cry, jump for joy when you can, because the only sure thing is how you feel right now, because time is constant and will not change for you. Remember this. In this world, if you do not take what was given, we will realize that there will not be there tomorrow. When you feel the lowest in your life, remember that life goes on. So I hope you enjoyed that spoken word poetry I wrote many years ago, and I still feel like it's prominent for me, especially now that I'm in France, and reminding myself that, living in France is great, but there also life happens. Life is up and down, so that is basically what the poem is about. I mean, obviously. But yeah, it's just sort of like an encouragement for you guys to remind yourself that life goes on, but are you where you want to be right now in your world? Are you really where you want to be? And are you achieving the goals and stuff that you want to? And even if you're not achieving the goals, know that, if you're going through a rough time, that it will pass, and that there is still hope for, happier side. Time is constant, yes, and it can be sad, but it also can be great, because to know that if you are sad now, that it will get better, and that's the point of the poem. So I do hope you guys enjoyed the poem, and the Moss Posh collage of everything in this video is kind of just crazy out of the blue. So have a wonderful day. Bye everyone.
know.